persist in lying to me, Bella?
It's the truth.
Bella, if you're not lying, there's only one alternative. You're losing your wits.
Paul, how can you torture me like this?
And have you not tortured me? You make my life a misery at home, and now you shame me in public.
Then you are mad. You unhappy creature. And you'll get worse until you die. Raving in an asylum. You think I can trust the insane ravings of a mad woman?
Paul, don't say that.
Your mind is diseased. You are as witless as an animal. You're not only mad, you are dangerous.
You're going to see a doctor, madam.
No, Paul.
I hate you. You are utterly repulsive to me.
When the light brightens, I hear his key in the door a few minutes afterwards. I can't stand it in my mind.
Oh, you're not going out of your mind, Mrs. Mellon. You're slowly and methodically being driven out of your mind. Why? Because quite by accident you got into his identity, and that made you dangerous to him. He couldn't get rid of you by ordinary means for fear of an inquiry. So he's driving you mad in order to discredit anything that you say as the ravings of a lunatic. Thank God you're not married to him.
Hi guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Easter Sunday, sorry. Or happy April Fool's Day, whichever way you want to look at it. As you can see by the intro, I'm doing gaslighting today. I know we all know a lot about gaslighting, but I've got some examples later on. So I hope you stick with me to see those. Gaslighting. As you can see by the footage, it is about making you go absolutely crazy. It's basically taking away the reality, and they'll replace your reality with what they want to replace it with. They'll lie to you. They'll distort the truth. They'll distort the reality. They'll recreate it. They'll recreate the past as well. I found that. That's my experience as well, is if they want to get out of something, if they've done something wrong, or if you pull them up on something, they will try and change the relationship that you had. They'll try and portray you as something completely different. They'll rearrange the past completely and recreate so that they can put themselves in a situation, and they can make the person who they make themselves the person who they want to be in this relationship, and they'll make you the person that they want you to be, which most of the time is the bad bugger, because that's what they do. They won't be accountable for anything. Do never ever expect, don't even try and get accountability from a narcissist, because you can't. You can hold the truth up to them in their face, and you can literally do that, and they will just look past it, and they can do that and they'll do that. They will never ever see it. You cannot. It's not in their software. They can't. So don't even try to point something out to them, because they'll just twist, manipulate your words and make you look even crazier, which is exactly what I've experienced. Before I had my 2 weeks off, I was tired because of a few situations that was going on with me. I'm not actually going to aim this at a person anymore, because obviously, as I've just said, accountability is one thing you'll never get. I'm actually going to document everything now, because it's getting beyond a joke. Beyond a joke. I'm going to use everything that happens now as learning. I'm not going to try and portray somebody as being something that I know they are, because I'm tired of it, and maybe everybody else is as well. So if you know what's coming up and you're not interested, sorry, but no, it's just gone crazy, gone absolutely crazy. So I'm if this person is listening, I'm documenting everything, and I'm going to use it as education means. I'm going to bypass the fact of trying to make you accountable for what you're doing, because it's not working. So I give up on that part. I'm just going to start showing a few things. So when I talk about gaslighting, it is about changing somebody's idea of who they are. And it's not worked, I can tell you that. It's not working, because I know who I am. I'm a strong person. I think the reason that this isn't kind of working for him is because I don't think he's come across anybody before that's documenting and doing what I'm doing. I think some people gaslight people and think that it's going to work on them. Well, it hasn't worked, so they can think again. I'm trying to find this video. I'm going to actually talk my way through something, and I'm going to show you something here, because since the last time we spoke, things have happened, and I'm tired of it. So I'm going to use it now as a document. I'm documenting everything. And that's what I say to you. If anything's happening to you guys, if you're going through a hard time, or you're going through gaslighting, or you're going through a smear campaign, flying monkeys, or anything, document it all, document it all. Because what I want to put across as well is, if you look at it like this, let's say, for instance, I live next door to Johnny Bloggs, right? Johnny Bloggs, whilst I'm asleep, puts a horse's head in my bed. Stick with me. I wake up in the morning and I find a horse's head. I take pictures of the horse's head. And I know it's Johnny Bloggs because it might have little, you know, message from Johnny Bloggs as well with the horse's head. So I take pictures of the horse's head and I put them on YouTube, or I put them on Facebook and say, look what Johnny Bloggs next door's done. He's threatening me with a horse's head in my bed. Johnny Bloggs has no right to come back to me and say, oh, stop making me look bad. You're making me look bad. You're doing a smear campaign. Don't make me look bad. It doesn't work like that, does it? No, it doesn't work like that. I've had 2 weeks off, so you can see I'm a bit livelier now. It doesn't work like that, because it's all about point of origin. It's the point of origin. If someone does something to you that's either smearing or threatening or abuse, and you document it and then you put it up in front of people, no way that they can come back to you and go, stop smearing me. That's not very nice. Why are you making me look bad? You're disordered. If I just got that horse's head and Johnny Bloggs had nothing to do with it and put it up at the screen and said, look what Johnny Bloggs is doing, you know, the point of origin is from me, not from him. He hasn't done anything. Yes, that's a smear campaign. I'm smearing my neighbour Johnny Bloggs because I'm telling everybody that he's put a horse's head in my pillow, on my pillow, and he hasn't. But if Johnny Bloggs has done that, don't feel sorry for Johnny, okay? That's how I see it. It's a point of origin. They have the control of the situation. They have the control, and as far as I'm concerned, they're the ones that are abusive. They're the ones that are smearing. If someone's going to do something, they have to take responsibility for it. But again, they're not going to, are they? Because we've learnt that. So now I'm documenting it and I'm doing this. So you've got to look at the point of origin. And the point of origin is if they send you something. I told a story once in another video a long time ago about my neighbour, Lee. He was my neighbour at my hair salon. And I remember once forgetting to shut the gates of the little area that we actually have, a little courtyard. Honestly, those were the days. And because I at the time, see, this is also, I'm going to say something here. At the time, my dad was dying through Alzheimer's. Now, that might be victim. I might be playing the victim on that one, mightn't I? Because that's what a narcissist would say, playing the victim. No, that my dad actually was passing away at the time, and I would leave my business, and I'd be going to see my dad, and I'd leave the gates open by accident because I had other things on my brain. He started to threaten me. He started to say to me things like, I know where you live. I'm going to ruin your business. I'm going to smash your car up. So I went to the police. They threatened Lee to stay away from me. The police rang me up one day because I would tell my clients what he was doing to me. The police rang me, said, Val, we've got Lee at the desk here. And I went, okay. And they said, he's talking about you. He wants to report you. He wants to get you arrested. I said, really? What have I done? You're talking about him. I said, okay. She said, are you talking about him? And I went, yes. I said, so? She went, oh, no, don't worry about it. She said, he's just trying to get you arrested for talking about him. I said, well, of course I'm talking about him. If he hadn't done the things he'd done, if he hadn't threatened to batter me or to batter my car and to come round and damage my business, then what's the problem? And she says, no, there's no problem. You've done absolutely nothing wrong. So she rang me back half an hour later. She goes, we've just told him to leave and stop being ridiculous. He's in a bad mood now. So I'd watch him as he walked past your windows, but be careful because he's in a foul mood. That's what I'm saying. If you do something to somebody, if you send them letters of abuse, if you lie to them, if you send them proof of something that you've done wrong, if you've sent something to them that's negative, if you've done something bad and that person does that, look what so-and-so did that was bad. Don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. Do you get it? Do you get it now? Because this is just ridiculous, because I'm actually disappointed in a lot of people, because a lot of people that watch videos should actually realise that, you know, they're on this because of the manipulation and the lies and the gaslighting that they've been through. And if they didn't believe the person that they're supposed to have been married to or to loved, or someone they've been in a relationship for a long, long time, and if they didn't see that the lies that were being told by that person, and they didn't see beyond the face mask or behind the false facade, the false whatever of that person, why would they ever come onto YouTube and think that someone on YouTube is the most trustworthy person in the world if they've not even... I'm not shaming anyone here. I'm trying to prove a point. I'm trying to prove a point. I'm disappointed because you've got to understand that we didn't see it in our boyfriends. We didn't see it in our relationships. So why are we supporting people who are saying things without proof? Because we've always said to you, and the videos always say, don't believe anybody that hasn't got proof. Don't listen to what they're saying. It's actions. Always, we play detective and we want to find the proof behind everything, don't we? Yes. So I'm being trolled because there's somebody, again, I'm not going to say any names anymore because I'm so tired of being kind of like portrayed as a smear campaign. I'm just using this as an education tool now. There's people that obviously still believe in people that they don't even know. And like I say, the people that they did know. Can you get me? The people that they thought they loved and thought that there were one person weren't. So why should they actually then believe someone they don't know? Anyway, I'm going to stop that one. So, if someone does this with some proof, that is not smear campaigning. If that proof is negative, if that proof is from someone else that's hurtful, that's a lie, that's actually going to maybe stop someone else from being endangered, like I'm trying to do here, if it's going to help somebody else, this is what I'm trying to do here, then I'm going to do that. But when the other person then starts saying stuff they have no proof about, why would you actually then believe the person without the proof and then call the person with the proof? So basically, I'm going to put some things up now because I'm waffling on too much. Since we last spoke, I had 87 messages in my spam box. I'm going to put them up now. I've got the video in front of me. I'm going to literally put it above. Likely spam, 87, as you can see. Now, the messages, I've all circled them. I'm going to have to pause that because it's going too fast for me whilst I'm talking. As you can see, all the messages. Val Steele is mentally ill. She's been lying to you and committing identity theft. That other channel, it's not a silly channel. That's about the other channel that opened up in support of me. They said it was me, and it wasn't me, obviously. You can't go around. Now, this is what I'm saying about the proof. This is slander. This is a smear campaign. We need to understand which one's the smear campaign and which one's not. Mentally ill, and she's been committing identity theft. Now, 87 messages in my box. 87 messages with a link to that woman who's done the other channel. Now, you can't go around saying someone's mentally ill without proof, obviously. And you can't go around saying someone's committed identity theft. That to me is slander, and it's a smear campaign. Now, whenever I put something up, I always put proof up. Now, if this gets called a smear campaign after this video, I'm going to go pretty crazy. Because I'm proving somebody else's badness. This is somebody else's negativeness. This is somebody else's. This is the point of origin is somebody else. This is nothing to do with me. This is what someone else is saying about me. So can we just get them in the right order, please? Because it's getting annoying now. This is identity. This is somebody who's saying I'm identity theft. So anyway, it goes on. And I've only just obviously let a few of them, I've only copied a few of them because it can go on forever. 87, showing 87 for proof is a little bit lethargic on the eyes when you're trying to watch it, isn't it? So there we go. As you can see, they've put it on every single person's comment so that the commenter will get a notification to see this. I won't get a notification. It's just everybody who's commented. As you can see, over and over again, cheeky chuff, Val Steele is mentally ill and she's been committing fraud. So this one, again, this is channel Valerie has created to be more abusive to people. Tagyu Rit and Cheeky Chuff are the same person. Can I just say that now because I found that out. So somebody is pretending to be somebody called Tagyu Rit and Cheeky Chuff. So they're changing their names from one troll name to another troll name. That's deceit in itself. I'm not changing my name from anybody. What you see on this, what I'm showing is coming from me. I'm not trolling anybody. I've not changed anybody's names. I'm not doing anything. So this Tagyu Rit suddenly turned into Cheeky Chuff. So they're trying to, I don't even know. I don't even know. I give up. So anyway, So this is somebody saying they've done a complete check on her, and you'll want to know what I found. This solidifies what you're saying. Who's saying what? She's disordered, as if her videos aren't enough. She's done this before to people. Do you have an email? So this is somebody, cheeky, this is actually Tagiarit. He's, whoever it is sending this message to this person that we've been talking about recently. This solidifies what you're saying. Where is the solidify? Where's the proof? She's disordered. She's done this before to people. Now, I haven't done this before to people. I'm not worried. This is a bluff. If I'd have done this before to people, I wouldn't be bringing it up. This is to bluff me and to make me feel, again, disordered. It's to make me feel nervous. It's to make me feel that, oh my goodness, if I have done something in my past life, that this could be what they found. But I haven't done anything in my past life. I've not done this before. Because I've not done it this time. It says she's done this before. What? Identity theft? No. I've not even done it once, never mind before. So, oh guys, can you just see this for what it really is? Anyway, let's continue. I've heard from some of her old subscribers telling me some of the crazy stuff she's said. I think she may go beyond a personality disorder. Message me. So they know that I'm reading this stuff, obviously. So they're trying to do gaslight me. This is gaslighting, guys. This is gaslighting. Trying to tell me that my subscribers are contacting these people. I don't care if my subscribers are contacting these people. I don't care. I just think I think this may go beyond a personality disorder. This is a smear campaign, guys. This video is not a smear campaign. This video is showing someone else's smear campaign. Let's continue. This is a more recent one. Now, this really annoys me because this one is towards one of my subscribers. Cheeky chaff again, that was Tagiarit, obviously. Hi, just curious how much longer you will be abusing other people by supporting an abusive person. Supporting an abusive smear campaign makes you an abusive flying monkey. Everyone else can see the truth. Now it's your turn. What kind of message is that to one of my subs? They're calling my sub an abuser. They're saying that they're supporting an abuser, which obviously is me. They're calling them a flying monkey, which they're not, obviously. And then they're saying everyone else can see the truth, which is, again, gaslighting, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. These are examples of gaslighting. Everyone else can see the truth. Oh, the only people can see the truth are those that want to see the lies. It's not the truth. Everyone else can see the lies, which they think is truth. Now it's your turn. That's a bit threatening to me. Oh, we have another one in a minute. So this last one, I'm presuming it's about me. Oh, so it's got David on there. Hi David, the cuckoo is quiet, so I think I will take your advice and wait a little more and see if she deletes everything on her own first. So that shows to me that this person, Cheeky Chuff, is either David. So I've had my kind of intuition that it could be him himself portraying himself as someone else, or if it's not, he's talking to himself on his own channel, or it's Cheeky Chuff saying that he's obviously been talking to David about what kind of monkey business they should be getting up to, and he's going to wait and see if I delete everything first on my own. So I don't know what they're up to. I don't know what plans they've got. But this channel and this video is not about smearing somebody. This is about somebody else smearing me. And I'm just documenting it, guys. A few I missed off, sorry. Here we go. Flooded by people saying the same. She's subscribing to all my subscribers. No, I'm not. With fake channels. I don't have fake channels. This is typical disordered behaviour, and she believes abuse and harassment is okay. No, I don't believe abuse and harassment is okay. This is why I'm doing these bloody channels and these videos. Dimbo. Honestly. No, I don't have fake channels. Sorry. Here we go. This person has histrionic personality disorder. No, I don't. And has devoted her channel to be an abusive smear campaign. Nope, I just say it as I see it. So there you go. Look, I haven't even replied to you and said, nope, that's not me. But carry on. Yeah. Honestly, have some proof, guys. Envious, obsessive, histrionic, borderline. Nope, I am not one of those. I haven't been diagnosed with it. So there you go. She's devoted her channel to my personal smear campaign. Nope, I'm documenting your smear campaign. Pretty healthy stuff, eh? It's too bad people are looking to get help get caught up in her behaviour. Well, it's each to their own, it's your opinion. Here we go. Hey David, this is that histrionic lady at Hot Toxic Fool, that's funny, is subscribing to my other YouTube account. I'm not subscribing to anybody. Proof please guys. In fake accounts, no fake account. Creepy. Yep, if you think so, your opinion. Now after this, if I do still get trolls that are saying to me I'm doing a smear campaign, I'm going to start wondering about I daren't say the mentality of people on here. I daren't say anything. But how much more proof can one person show? The point of origin of all this is someone else. I'm just documenting it. The point of origin of the abuse, of the smear campaign and the slander and the lies is from someone else. When I hold it up to the screen and I show others of what is happening to me, that is not me doing a smear campaign. Have we got it yet? Is it getting there? Do you think I've kind of like convinced a few more people perhaps? Do you know, I'm not even trying to convince anybody. The people that can see what I'm trying to portray and can see what I'm trying to do is that's important to me. Somebody out there has just done 87 messages that's all gone to spam onto every single one of my subscribers virtually. Well, I've got more than 87 subscribers, but you know, they've obviously taken a long time copy and pasting 87 messages. That is dedication. That really is. I mean, that monkey needs a badge. They need an award for the best monkey because yeah, he's dedicated to his job, or she. I don't know who it is. I do have my suspicions to who it might be. Could be Dee Dee himself. I don't know. Because I don't think a subscriber or anybody that doesn't know this person or is just a sub would sit and do such dirty work for them by sitting all night on all my different videos, going through all my different subs, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste on 87 people's comments. So that's why, what makes me think maybe it's him, maybe he's doing it. I don't know. I'm not going to say because I have no proof. I have no proof, so I'm not going to sort of like just try and think maybe. I'm not just going to, I can't think of the word. But guys, that to me is a smear campaign. Someone who's documenting a smear campaign is not a smear campaign. I'll say that one more time. Someone who is documenting a smear campaign is not a smear campaign. Can you hear the sarcasm in my voice? Because I really shouldn't have to explain this. This is the annoying part about it, is having to explain it and use all these tiny little prompts and tiny little examples of everything. So when I'm called a vile pig, when I'm called disordered, and I'm called toxic, and I'm called this, I'm called that, call me that, fine, but do you have proof? So this other person has no proof, absolutely no proof that I have done identity fraud. They've no proof that I've got mental disorder. They've no proof that I've done this identity theft before, like it says in one of those messages. There's no proof that I've done this before, whatever this might be, this might be that was. I haven't done it. Because I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be showing off something. And no. So, there's gaslighting, guys. Trying to make me feel vulnerable. Trying to make me feel disordered. Trying to bluff me to make me feel that anything that they found out about me, they know. Another thing is they're saying, I've got proof. Can I email you? Where is this proof? Why don't they show me that proof that they say they've got? I found proof of her done this before. See, that's gaslighting the viewers. That's gaslighting the people that are reading the comments, because that's to what's the word I'm looking for? To feed the frenzy of the subs that think that I'm nasty. That's just to feed them. That's to say, look what I found. It's a lie. They haven't found anything. They're just trying to give it backbone. They're trying to give their lies backbone. You know, you can't say, look, I've got some proof, let me email you. I've got some interesting information on this woman, I'll email you. No, don't email it, put it up. Put it up. Make a video. Please, I'm actually asking you now. I'm begging you. Please, Dee Dee, make a video for me and for everybody else of all the proof that you've found that I am the things that you're talking about in everything since New Year's Eve. Prove to me my disorder. Prove to me the fact that I'm mentally ill. Prove to me that I've done identity theft. Prove to me that I'm mental. Prove to me that I've exposed people. Well, I have exposed people before, but I've done it on video. Prove all these things that you found out about me. I'm challenging you. Do a video and prove every fucking thing that you've found about me, because I'd love to see it. That's how truthful I know I am. That's how honest and how strong character that I know I am. Because I can challenge you to do it. But you can't, unless you suddenly start to then make it all up, which you probably have done anyway. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh my God, it's so ridiculous. I can't even get my head around it, guys. Documenting smear campaign is not a smear campaign. The point of origin comes from someone else. The lies, the negativeness comes from someone else. I am just showing you it. I'm going to shut up now because I'm even hearing my own bloody voice. So, guys, happy Easter. I'd love to know what you think below. I really would. I know people just tend to watch these videos and they skim past them, or they go thumbs up, thumbs down, or they just call me a silly cow and move on. I really would like to know what you think. I mean, even if it's negative, I'm not going to delete negative stuff unless it's really, really bad and it's just really trollish and horrible. But please, guys, anybody who doesn't even write on comments before, just write down, what do you think portrays a smear campaign? And do you think I'm doing a smear campaign on someone who's doing a smear campaign? Secondary smearing, that's maybe what I'm doing. Could be secondary smearing, new one to me. Whew, that's a new trait there I've just invented. Anyway, guys, thumbs up, thumbs down. Oh my God, I sound like someone else. Give me a comment. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.